Zero visibility. Maybe we can come back to Mermaid one day. Excuse me, but what is zero visibility? We already played, like, some of the scariest games today. Whoa! It's pixelated. Was this made by the same, like, developer as... I forgot the name of the game, but we played one of their games. We had to, like, investigate, like, something. Wait, what are credits? Luke Patterson. I don't remember. Wait, additional writing. It's very this style is very familiar. Like, yeah, pixelated, but I know it's pixelated, but I know it's very familiar. Leo. Okay, well, let's go. Hey guys, it can't be that big of a deal. I'm sure it's cool, but Elaine. Yeah, no, it's just a lot of fun. Boyd. Elaine, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, wait, so we're all okay, we're all adults here. It's everything. Your life up to now was so empty and you didn't even realize it. It's just been a long, sad preamble. A long preamble to Hot Springs? You know it, baby. Hot Springs doesn't really describe it well. It's more like a really warm river. Like when someone pees in the water near you, but all the time. You're a poet, Boyd. Aren't things like this better in the summer? Nah, not like something in hot water surrounded by snow. I'll take your word for it. Looks like we're about 40 minutes out. God, will you quit it with a... Will you quit it with a... God, will you quit it with map? It's just Chalk Creek Road all the way up. Okay. Whoa, okay, now it's 3D! Dang! Okay. So we got our cast, we got Leo and like friggin' Leo, Elaine, and Sarah, Boyd. Friggin' Boyd. Boyd. Was there snow in the forecast? Nope, I checked this morning. Your little dialogue about peeing in the river is such a Boyd thing to do. It's the mountains, dude. Anything can happen. Will they still be open? Of course they'll be open. Hot Springs don't close for snow. Great. Well, drive slow. I couldn't go much faster even if I wanted to. The trashmobile can barely handle these hills. Okay. Yeah, we are driving pretty slowly. And check this out. I'm surprised we can even go up this slope without like falling right back down immediately. At least Sarah's aware of the trashmobile. Okay, well, this feels very Silent Hill. Silent Hill-ish. I can't see shit. The snow is really picking up. This doesn't look good. Maybe we should go back. We're way closer to the hot springs than we are to home, and we can stay there overnight if we need to. Of course this had to happen today. The one day we were all free. It's fine, Sarah. Just focus on driving. We've got a map. You've all been here before. Okay, but everyone be on the lookout for street signs. You all know the Donner Party? Well, when we inevitably get around to eating each other... Shut up, Boyd. You're not helping. I'm keeping up morale. Anyways, I vote we eat Leo first. Okay, Dick. Boyd. So, we're just a group of friends. Probably like college kids. You know, we can drive a car. We seem pretty... Why is everything staticky? Is our car breaking down? Uh-oh. I wasn't going crazy. I did see a red light. There is something red on the road, bro. Hold up, Sarah. There's a street sign. What does it say? I can't read it from here. Me neither. Hold on. I'll pull over. We'll just hop out and take a look. We'll just hop out and take a look. 15 seconds tops. I bet we could get a nice marbled steak out of Leo. Shut up, Boyd. To himself. Maybe a chili. Okay. Exit car. Whoa! Okay! Okay, so our main character... Okay, so we're controlling Sarah. So Sarah's our main character. Okay, inspect. What's this? What the hell? What kind of absolute psychopath would do that? Do what? The sign's all scratched out. It's completely illegible. Well, let's think about this logically. We're at a fork. There's a tunnel ahead and branch off to the side. Leo, is there anything like this on the map? There are like 5 different forks like in this area. So we're lost. We're not lost. We didn't take any turns since getting on Chalk Creek. If we keep moving, we should reach Johnsonville any minute now. Can we discuss this in the car? I'm freezing. Alright, no problem. Okay. So the sitch is pretty tight right now. We're in the middle of a little snowstorm. And we are a teeny, we're a teeny bit lost, but also we should be fine. There is a demon on the road. Why was the car leaking oil? Okay, no, that the car is just leaking oil. Guys! Wait, the hell was that? I don't know, the car's chugging. We must be out of gas. How? We had half a tank like 20 minutes ago. Maybe there's a leak? Fuck! Ah, shit. Oh, man. We're just gonna have to get there on foot or something. What the hell did we hit? Did the demon do that? Oh, great. Yeah, we're stuck out here. Well, what do we do? Eat Leo. We'll freeze if we stay in here. We have to continue on foot. Grab anything warm you can find and bundle up. Okay. So Leo is like the most stable one here. Boyd is like the heart of the team. Whoa, okay, wait, fire trucks? They're blocking the road though. Hold up, are those fire trucks? We can ask them for help. Hey! What the hell? Another demon encounter. Guys! I don't know if you guys can see that, but looks like a landslide. The doors on the trucks are open. I don't think they're still here. There are footprints in the snow. Wait, how do I voice Sarah here? Should I do another British accent? There are footprints in the snow. They look fresh. Yeah, I see them. Okay. What the fuck is that? Bro, we just got spikes in the ground. We just got freaking stalactites just popping out of the ground. Oh, and we're not even in a cave. What the hell? Pretty sinister. I've never seen anything like this. Elaine, you're in Iraq, right? You mean you're a geologist student? Not enough to recognize this. Basalt, maybe? But the angles are too perfect. They look man-made. I don't like this. I think we should go back the way we came. I agree with Boyd. Okay. I don't like that. What the fuck? There's just a wall! No. That's not possible. Did we get turned around? How? How would we get turned around? We walked through here like 30 seconds ago. Guys, we have to keep moving. It's freezing and we don't have any supplies. God damn it. I'm gonna give Boyd a little Kuwabara voice now. It's just a lot more fun like that. What the hell? Dude, what the frick? A trick? Whoa. Is that freaking... Was that the Fortress of Solitude? Sarah? Huh? What? Why did you stop? I'm fine. Let's just keep moving. Actually, I'll give Sarah like an English accent back. English accent. Sorry, I've always had like a little bit of a lateral lisp. I'm missing my 2 upper lateral incisors. In the words of my school dentist, who comes like once a year to check up on us, God forgot to give me teeth. Jesus, this thing is old. Looks like a model train. Like a kid got frustrated and tossed it across the room. Okay. Yeah. Yes, we have this bridge. What the? Dude, look at... We have a valley of spikes now. Look at this. Wait, there's something here. The pile of rocks? There's a note on it. Please send help. One of us is injured and the blizzard is only getting worse. There are fresh footprints in the snow, but we've searched for hours and haven't found a soul. This is recent, huh? We tried to retrace our steps, but we can't find a way out. We've been waiting for a search party, but with this weather, I don't think it's coming. The bridge is damaged, but we think we can fix it. If you find this note, we've gone on ahead. Maybe we'll find a way off this damn mountain. There are others stuck here, and they got walled off too. It's like this place is trying to keep us here. Or trying to push us forward. If it's trying to push us forward, it's doing a shit job. I'm gonna go back to a normal sort of cool sounding, like, you know, beach, like surfer dude kind of voice. Trying to keep us forward, it's doing a shit job. Those spikes aren't exactly welcoming. I can agree with that. What the like, how are these made? How are these made? This doesn't look sturdy at all. That's the only way forward, so it doesn't matter if it's sturdy or not. When we put Sarah in charge? Shut up, Boyd. You're not helping. No, but actually, does this seem unnecessarily dangerous to anyone else? We're climbing across an old rickety bridge above a spike pit. I think it would be better to go back. How do you think we can do that? We should go away by the giant mountains that suddenly appeared blocking our way out? Okay, fair point, but wouldn't it be smarter to just post up and just wait for rescue? The route out is blocked. That means the route is in block as well. Nobody's coming to get us, Boyd. Okay. Knucklehead Boyd. Thus keeping us out here for well longer than we should have. Sarah! Sarah! What's up with you? Did you all see? Can we talk about this when we're not 2 steps from falling to our deaths? Boyd's right. We can't stop here. We can't stop here. So, okay, so Sarah is getting visions of a freaking castle or something. I don't know. We're probably headed straight towards it. Oh man. This episode of Friends is a whack. Next thing I know, Joey is just gonna fucking pop out of nowhere. It's from behind that rock. Okay. Another note. I don't know how long I've been here. Weeks? Years? Time doesn't have meaning here. The snows never stops. There's no day or night. Fires never stop burning. Footprints never fade. I'm freezing. I have no food, but I'm still alive. I found a note on the other side of the bridge. Whoever wrote it seems to have vanished without a trace. Maybe they went on ahead. Or maybe they were rescued. There's no way back. All the paths are blocked. I want to keep moving forward. I feel like I need to, but it doesn't make any sense. I don't trust the feeling. It's false. I should be waiting for rescue, or looking for food. Not going further up the mountain. But I need to reach the peak. I need to understand. Please find me. I'm so alone. A cabin! What? We can take refuge in here. Holy shit! Is that a house? More like a shack. Maybe they have a phone? I'd be surprised if they have a toilet. Shut up, Boyd. Thank God. Finally some luck. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, but we have shelter. Ah! Yo! It took Boyd! I mean, not Boyd, Leo! Elaine! Fuck. Oh, never mind, Elaine! Wait, what? Wait, where is she? Did you not see it? Something... Oh my god. Everyone slow down, what happened? What the hell's going on? I think I saw something take Elaine. Something? Like what? A bear? I don't know. Where did they go? Well, we need to help her. Where'd they go? Down. Into the snow. The snow's not that deep. How can something go down into the snow? I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you what I saw. Her footsteps just stopped. Come on, let's check the house. If there's someone there, maybe they can help. Holy crap. Okay, things just ramped up big time. Hello? Is anyone there? We need a phone. Our friend... Leave. I don't have a phone. Please, we need help. I have a gun. Go. Just go and no one gets hurt. Thank God he has a gun. Please, our friend was taken by something. We need... Opens window. I said leave. Oh Lord. You're just a bunch of kids. Please, sir, something took our friend. We need your help. You have a gun. You could... The gun's empty. Used the last bullet years ago. Listen, please listen to me. I know this is hard to hear, but please, don't go looking for your friend. Are you fucking nuts? Look, I'm just listen. That thing that took your friend will only attack if you try to reach the peak. If you don't try to move forward, it'll leave you alone. I'm the proof. Please, I've seen dozens of groups like yours, and they all end up... What the fuck are you talking about? Are we gonna leave Elaine out there? Not even try to find her? No, you're right. We need to keep moving. Please, don't do this. You're just kids. I can't let kids... I don't give a shit what you think. I'm not leaving a friend to die because some old man in a shack said so. If we want to catch up to them, we need to leave now. You're right. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay. So this guy, he's just kind of left. Yeah, he's just lived here. He's content with this. Maybe not content, but he has had no choice. If he wants to at least stay alive. Some graves in here. A dead end. Let's go back the other way. The graves, they look... I don't care. Elaine's still out there. We need to get moving. What do you mean? What do they look like? What do you mean? What do they look like? I don't see shit. I mean, two of them are crosses. One is a... excuse me, stone. What do you mean? What about the graves? Graves. There's 3 of them. Are we already, like, destined to die? Are there 3 of us? I don't know. Okay. So this thing... So that guy, he has a red light. He could be... though the only red light I've seen are from the spikes and the demon. Is he the demon? I don't know. We've decided to take the only open route. It leads further up the mountain. We'll keep moving until we find a path to take us back down. At least, that's my plan. The others are behaving strangely. Almost like they've given up on rescue, or even finding our own way home. Rescue? All they talk about is reaching the top of the mountain. Maybe there's something in the air, a hallucinogen or something, or maybe it's just the hunger or the cold. It might be getting to me too. I've been seeing a silhouette just out of sight in the fog. I haven't gotten a good look at it yet. Anytime I catch a glimpse, it disappears. At first I thought it was a mountain lion, but now I'm not convinced. There's intelligence there, like we're being investigated, like it's waiting to see what we do. The further we move up the mountain, the closer it gets. Maybe it's just a hallucination, but I'm starting to think moving forward isn't such a good idea. I don't trust the others anymore, but I can't bring myself to split up with that thing out there in the fog. Please find us. I don't want to die up here. Rescue. Are those also like the firefighters? What about the graves? If those graves are ours, whatever, ours, what if these notes are from us from like the future? Time doesn't... Wait! They said time doesn't matter, right? What if those graves are from like the future? What if they got... Oh no! No! Not good! Leo! Where'd it go? Where the fuck did it go? Boyd! Fuck! Boyd! We need to keep moving. What's gone into you? Into you? It's gone to Lane and now Leo. They could be dead for all we know, and... You think I don't care? You think I'm pushing forward because I want to? What do we stand to gain by staying here, We're sitting ducks. We stand a better chance if we keep moving. We can go back. We can keep moving forward. I really don't care. But I'm not gonna wait here for it to take us too. Dun 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 dun. Dude, Sarah's got an iron-ass will. Campfire. Looks like some sort of camp. This is so fucked. There's 2 other exclamation points there. They were more prepared than us. I see 2 red lights on those tents there. Hey, blood. Oh shit. I can't believe we found it. It's more incredible than I thought that I could have imagined. Our measurements were correct. The gravitational fluctuations are much stronger than our initial calculations. Time is warped here beyond any currently understood scientific explanation. Whatever this place is seems to have been floating through space and time since long before the birth of our sun. What are the chances of it crossing Earth? Trillions to 1? So this place, there's a logic to it. Boyd, I think this was a research crew. I don't want to know. Let's just keep moving. Holy shit. It looks like they were dragged out of their tents. This monster is very aggressive. 2 graves. This could legit be us, you know? What are the chances? We had fucking 3. Yeah, there were freaking 3 graves, now 2. Now there are only 2 of us. Emma. I don't feel cold anymore. Emma. Okay, these aren't us. I don't feel much of anything, really. The bridge still isn't done. I don't know how long I've been here. Ben and Drew are gone. Whatever those things are took them. I made graves for them. It felt like the right thing to do. I wonder if someone will make a grave for me, too. Adam. The footsteps. Dude, I think he just jumped off the mountain. Oh my god, a whole lot of people jumped off the mountain or cliff. Look at all the bodies. Oh my god. Are those bodies? Watch your step, Boyd. It's a long way down. Boyd? Boyd, are you okay? I'm imagining that's what he's kind of feeling like. You know, he's hyperventilating. That's the castle in my vision! Long before the birth of our son, huh? So this thing is a cosmic entity. There's one grave left. Oh, never mind. There's a whole graveyard, a whole cemetery here. Rest in peace, Adam. Everyone deserves a proper burial. So did Emma bury that? Who's gonna bury Emma? Who buried Emma? If she did get buried. I'm just waiting for the creature to take Boyd now. We're going into this castle. Sarah, I don't think we're supposed to be here. No shit, Sherlock. What are you talking about? This place. Whoever built it didn't want people to come here. It's so threatening. It feels like a warning. I want to go back. I want to go home. Boyd, we can't go back. I know. If you don't want people coming here, then let us leave. Why'd you block off the freaking exit? God damn. Where's your logic? Monster? My companions refuse to believe. That's why they were taken. They lack faith. God brought us here. We were chosen. I didn't hear this in the fucking book of whatever. And they didn't live up to expectations. I've never been the religious type, but this place is all the... Okay, never mind. All the proof I need. God exists. I'm a Catholic. I should definitely believe... I should believe God exists. Fuck, let's keep moving on. There are, like, how, like, let's, like, how would, like, the two atoms of Earth have even, like, you know, existed to begin with, right? I mean, I know there's stuff like... I know something like, antimatter. I know, like, antimatter exists and such, or, like, yeah, dark matter, whatever the hell. Maybe that has something to do with, like, atoms, but, like, how the fuck would atoms have, like, the two first atoms have been created if there was nothing to create them, like, to begin with, like, a, you know, divine figure? I don't know. But, I'm just keeping my mind open to whatever answers there are, because, I'm not the most... I mean, I grew up religious, but I'm not also, like, the most religious person. I've never been the religious... I believe in being a good person. But this place is all the proof I need. I don't know what kind of god lies at the end of this path, but I can't deny its power. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Yeah, this thing is definitely really strong, and I'm choosing to believe. This thing can teleport. This thing can kidnap. What the fuck? Alright, well, here comes the monster. Take Boyd. No! Boyd! No! Fuck. What the hell is this? Look at all this. Illuminati Triforce. Look at these murals. What are these? What is that? Why is it ascending? Or is it It's falling, I think. Wait, that's a human being, and I think it falls down into a... It turns into something and it falls down there. What is this? Something about the mountain. There are multiple of these creatures. Humans get trapped down here. I'm the last one alive. If I'll even be alive soon. There it is. Spiky Mountain. Oh my gosh. Bro. It's a whole fortress. A whole castle. So this is... Well, we know now where he gets his meals. He just eats us. Man. We're the rats. This place is the cheese, dude. The architecture's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. No human built this. There's some sort of being up ahead. The others call it God, but I don't think that's the right word. It's incredible, unknowable, and the creature hunting us doesn't want us to reach it. I don't know how, but I can feel it. I'm almost there. We live our own lives searching for something incredible, something unique, something worth dying for. That's what's at the end of this path. Something worth dying for. And if I keep pushing forward, I'll be the first to see it. I know it's worth it. It has to be worth it. Christine Rowe, 1936! I'm just making sure my desktop audio and mic is on for this one. This is such a good game. 1936, dude. And these notes haven't withered away. They can still be read. Check this out. Here's the look at this. Still campfires, like all the things we can interact with. What's this note? I killed one of them. One of those monsters following us. They move faster than anything I've ever seen, but they bleed red just like us, so they're mortal. There should only be one left now. Whoa. After I finish the bridge, I'll hunt it down and kill it too. Anything that stands between us and God needs to be extinguished. Dang. That's hardcore. What the? Boards and a hammer. Well, we have a hammer to kill it. So you're the last of your species, huh? I don't know. What is that? Is that Morse code? No, that's just random fucking text. Oh! Okay! Humanity wins! Those are my 3 friends! This is for my friends! I avenged you. No longer will you hunt down the innocent. No longer will you hurt the people I care about. No longer will you stand between me and God. Farewell to hell with you. Oh, what's that? What's this? The light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel, huh? What are you? Why have you brought me here? Why me? I finally made it. It's incredible. They were right. It was worth it. It was all worth it. Holy shit! We were absorbed into the cosmic dust! Did we unleash it? We sacrificed our mortal... Did we bring it? Dude. Why did the creatures not want this thing to be unleashed? Whoa! Whoa! I can see why! Some end of Evangelion shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Everything is gonna get... Bro! Everyone's ascending! This is why they want... This is why they didn't want them to be... This is why those little, like, goblin creatures... Zero visibility. They were protecting us! Archive... What is archive? Lore! Wait, no, I have to check this out. Wait. Do not copy. Do not circulate. Government agencies for tracking gravitational anomaly. Actually, in 1948. 1948? But this report's attributed anomaly date back to July 1759. Actually, taking into account energy decay, current estimates for the age of range between 1.3 and 1.7 billion years. Launch likely effectuated but from Earth while outside the Milky Way. Dude, I've always thought, like, I've always had this question of, like, you know, how the Earth is, like, you know, how old is the Earth? Like 4 billion years old? 3 billion years old? I forgot. Something. I was like, something among that. Either way, it's like younger, it's like still like way younger than the universe, which is like 13 billion years old, right? I've always thought, the universe is infinite. What if, by some crazy miracle or chance, life, as soon as the universe created, a planet was already like, like one planet already had all the conditions needed to eventually become the first planet to ever, like, generate life. What if this is kind of like that? What if this sort of race, this kind of, what if these life forms that came before, like, came way before us? Hell, 1.3 and 1.7 billion years, that was, like, way before even the fucking dinosaurs, dude. Before, like, I think even life originated on Earth? I don't know. Again, I don't know. But, like, this is crazy. What if this is, like, the first, like, race of the universe? Wouldn't, like, that would be crazy, right? That would be so, like, cool. And I can't read that. That's too unintelligible. That's too intelligible. 1992, dang, 1936, 1972, 2009. Yo. Whoa. The mountains. Initial expedition entered anomaly. 2013, recovery team entered entered anomaly. Lost radio contact. Figures in the fog. Expedition path becomes illogical. Markers frequently have no visible spatial relation. Remains of final expedition camp. 2 remaining expedition members appear to have been killed and pulled from their tents. Okay. How the hell were these first began tracking. How are these files made? Pulled from their tents if, like, how did they see this? 2 remaining expeditions epicenter. No living member of the expedition team is believed to have reached the peak. I reached the peak. Dang. Anomaly interference. Whoa, these are all the freaking murals. And these are all, like, screenshots and stuff. Whoa. Dude. This is one of the coolest games ever. Whoa, so, first intersection. So the planet itself. So this planet taking energy account. Gravitational anomaly. Anomaly? Is this a planet? So it first entered our orbit in 1751. And then what are, like, the shadow gremlin things? What are they? Who are, like, the shadow goblins? Did they also come from here? Did they also come from this planet? Did they, like, because they've been killing people to, like, prevent, this from happening. Yeah. Okay, wait, we can see more of the lore here. Look at this. Is this Earth? That's the sun. That's the gravitational anomaly containing, spikes. Oh, shit. Anomaly interference. Distance from epicenter. Damn, this is so cool. Here's the painting. So I guess the god thing. What if this was a previous race? What if this thing is actually like a cosmic hunter? It has these little gremlin things trapped, right? And then okay, I think I know now what's going on. So, okay, I think I know the lore. I know the lore now. So, these guys. Wait, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. What would be the beginning? I think, okay, what I believe, right? These guys are alien, or like aliens, like an alien civilization, right? These guys were like, they met up with this thing before us. It seems like, oh wait, no, these guys, this interpreting them chaining him up. So these are what they are in order, I guess. So I guess these guys, they originally, they originally lived on Earth, or maybe, they had their own planet. But either way, these guys, I don't think they're human. I think they came before us because, like, look, that is definitely not, like, a human skeleton. They came before, they're, like, another race, right? They interacted with this thing before us and, it attacked them. Like, look, this is, like, I think this thing, it was doing to humanity what, this was, okay, wait, this picture right here, the big freaking, let's call this, the Messiah. The Messiah, like, it just sounds biblical, right? The Messiah, it's doing to these creatures what it was doing to humanity in the final, like, cutscene of the game, right? So, like, these guys, they know that this, like, this thing is a threat. Yeah, look at them. Look. They're kind of like, they're being assimilated, right? They're being taken. It gets power from like absorbing like its blood and shit. Absorbing like their, yeah, like a life essence. So what they do, they know this thing is a cosmic threat. What they do, they find a way to actually fight back. They chain it up. Again, I don't know how, but like, look, these guys, they're actively sacrificing themselves. Like, look, this one here is literally like getting his face burnt off. This one is about to get his face burnt off. This one has his horn burnt off. This one has his like torso. Yeah, they all came together as a race to save, yeah, to save their species. And then from there, they got it trapped now, right? They sent it. I don't know. Maybe this was their original home planet, and these are kind of just maybe. Yeah, maybe this is the original planet. Like, this is just an interpretation of like the original planet, right? Here, this is the original like home world. This is some like an artificial thing, right? That they created, or I don't know. It doesn't look like this thing has a. It doesn't look like this thing has a surface or something. It looks like it's made of gas and energy. But like, you know, there's an actual environment here. So yeah. I think this is an artificial planet, we can say, or artificial like landmass that they created, and then some of them stowed away on board so that they can protect this thing from being broken out to, you know, protect the universe. Yeah, protect the universe. And that's why, yeah, that's why they were trying to trying to kill humans, because they knew that if another human, like if a human being got close to this thing, it would suck away their life essence, and this thing would wake up again and wreak havoc on the universe. I think that's it. So yeah, we have an original race of aliens, right? They were being assimilated by this thing already. Yep, like this, on their home world. So then they come together, they sacrifice, like a lot of them sacrifice themselves to keep this thing, like, you know, maintained, balanced. Like, look, this thing is fucking glowing red. And this thing is like a bit weaker now. Yeah, they trap it, and then I don't know, they get some artificial landmass. It has its own gravitational pull, by the way, it's that strong. And then and some of them stow away on board so that they can keep this thing guarded. And that's why they're killing people, because they don't want them to get close, and they can't really understand, you know, they can't really understand each other, humans and these aliens, not yet. And so these guys, they're kind of they've stayed here on their own home world so that their species can continue to thrive. Yeah. That is so cool, dude. That is awesome.